Well, parts of West Michigan starting to see a little bit of light snow developing, still dry in downtown Grand Rapids with good visibility and great travel conditions. But as we take you to the lakeshore, a couple of isolated snow flurries have been seen along the lakeshore in Holland. This is a live view looking at over Lake Makatawa. Still dry, a little on the breezy side in Allendale at the GVSU campus, and still quiet in downtown Kalamazoo this morning as well. So overall, we are tracking a relatively mild morning. Temperatures in the 30s. Wind chills or feels like readings are in the 20s. And with that southwesterly wind still continuing, we are looking at that area of snow starting to develop out over central Lake Michigan, which is going to continue to press eastward. So the main takeaway today, I mean, this is the really big banner headline: deteriorating conditions across the area today. In fact, when you step outside this morning, even if you're not seeing the snow yet, within the next hour or two, the snow is going to be moving into your area. We'll be looking at falling temperatures, increasingly gusty winds, and widespread snow. 4 to 8 inches, certainly not impossible to see even some higher amounts to that in areas north and west of Grand Rapids, as we see some lake enhancement definitely getting involved. Here's a look at Storm Track Live right now. Heaviest snow falling this morning in areas to the north, Traverse City up toward Alpena. But you can see that Arctic cold front is approaching the Lake Michigan shoreline right now. So we are starting to see those snow showers developing. They're pretty light right now, but as meteorologist Emily Skydema has been dissecting this part of the storm, conditions again are going to really be deteriorating quickly today.
Yeah, this is the calmest part of the day. So as you're heading out for the early morning commute, things pretty quiet, but snow is already starting to come down for areas closer to the lakeshore. And heading into that 9 a.m., 10 a.m. time frame, it looks like we will see that snow becoming more widespread. So late this morning into the afternoon, some heavier snow bands are going to be possible, and that chance of seeing snow streaming in off of Lake Michigan will continue tonight into the day tomorrow. Even on Friday, we could still be dealing with snow. So kind of a prolonged event here, but at least for today, it's going to be very windy. A lot of factors to keep in mind today. It's warmest out there right now. We're going to fall into the 20s by the afternoon. Snow chances will be ramping up through the morning, and those wind speeds are going to be ramping up as well. So please be careful on the roads today. Maybe if you don't have to be out there, try to avoid it, because with that chance of some pockets of heavy snow plus those stronger winds, we could be seeing rapid reductions in visibility. Here's what we're looking at for that snowfall forecast. Areas like Kent County, Allegan County, on up to the northwest. Isolated reports of 8 inches possible, but in general, 4 to 8 inches looks like a good range today. And then through today, slightly smaller amounts south of there. But tonight, as winds shift direction, we'll be changing our focus, Terry, to see where that heaviest snow will end up.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because this will make the transition over to a lake effect event. As we watch the trajectory of the wind, here's a look at the wind speed and direction futurecast. This is as of 6 o'clock this morning, still that southwesterly wind, and the lakeshore areas are starting to see the snow already. As we head through the day today, the snow is going to be very widespread. The winds will gust at times in excess of 25 to 30 miles per hour. A westerly wind coming in this evening will actually have the best chance of spreading those snow bands a little further east, even into places like Lowell, Ionia, Saranac, Hastings, and Middleville. And then during the early part of the day tomorrow, we start to see the winds diminish in intensity briefly. That means the air spends a little more time out over Lake Michigan, so we'll see a little more instability generated, and those lake effect snow bands will be increasing in terms of intensity. And then with that northwesterly flow, areas south and west of Grand Rapids will see the heaviest snow tomorrow night into the day Friday. Kalamazoo, Van Buren, Allegan counties down through Benton Harbor, St. Joe, and Cass County that travel around the foot of Lake Michigan will be nearly impassable at times over as we head through later tomorrow into the day on Friday. A look at a little light snow starting to develop now in South Haven, so the beginning of this system is starting to emerge. Sharply colder air settling in again for Thursday and Friday. Fairly mild for the weekend, and then another shot at Arctic air and more snow showers early next week. So Tom, how are drivers doing so far?
So far, it's been a relatively quiet morning out there, which is what we had been anticipating. We do have a crash right now along the Beltline at 3 Mile Road. A little bit of a slowdown along 3 Mile Road, but not any major concern. As we've been saying throughout the morning here on Daybreak, we fully anticipate us making it through this morning commute relatively smoothly, not anticipating major problems for you out there. Right now, we are crash-free heading into downtown. It is the evening commute that we are really concerned with. So today might be one of those days to put those work-from-home skills that we've all learned to the test once again. Taking a look out at the airport, this is where we're seeing some big problems. Lots of cancellations out there and a few delays as well. So make sure you are checking with your carriers before you head to the airport. I'll have another update in just a few minutes. Donovan?
Alrighty, we continue our team coverage now with Brittany Flowers in Grand Haven, which is where we are starting to see the wind that will usher us into the winter storm.
Brittany, have you been dealing with the conditions out there?
Yeah, Donovan and Teresa, we're out at Grand Haven State Park, and the winds are still strong out here, as you can see and probably hear. Now, this is what Storm Team 8 has been talking about. You can see the waves out here, gives you an idea of just how strong these winds are, especially out here on the lakeshore. We did start seeing snow come down about 20 minutes ago, and it really picked up for a few minutes, but it's kind of slowed down again here. But we did speak with a spokesperson for Consumers Energy about how they're preparing for potential outages because of the wind. And they want people to know that if those winds are strong enough, they won't be able to get their bucket trucks up to do those repairs, so it might actually take longer to address those outages.
If the wind gusts are over 35 miles an hour, we're not able to get those trucks up. But what you could see happen if there are outages and if this storm is as worrisome as we're expecting it to be, they'll be assessing damage. They'll be looking at what areas were hit hardest. Really all areas west of 131 are sort of in that target zone that we're continuing to monitor.
Now we want to pull up the Consumers Energy outage map right now. Not seeing too many outages. We'll of course continue to monitor this throughout the morning. Stick with us. We'll continue to provide updates for you throughout the morning, and we'll have an update on these winds and how they're going to impact this snowstorm as the day continues. So we're live in Grand Haven. Brittany Flowers, News 8.